We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Michael Brantley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
In the second spot
stepping in, Coco Crisp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Francisco Lindor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. To first. Napoli is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Tomlin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Mike Napoli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kipnis is there. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Yan Gomes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Yan
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The tag, and he is out. Michael Brantley will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys. That doesn't go along.
Dickey gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Michael.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Devin Travis steps in now.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Crisp. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Russell Martin digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Coco Crisp is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, VR. 1 out. Francisco Lindor stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And he is out on the tag. Jonathan Villar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Chisenhall is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Josh Donaldson in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Dickey looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Carlos Santana.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mike Napoli, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Served out to left off the end of the bat. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Yan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance.
The left fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Hosed.
Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Grounded to short. Lindor is right there. The tag, and they got him. Kendrys Morales will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Morales.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Michael Brantley will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
The right fielder, number 4.
Dickey comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And Coco swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Jason Kipnis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Saunders going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Michael Saunders gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter. Devin Travis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes to third. Ramirez scoops it up, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Russell Martin stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Center fielder
Jonathan VR will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit in the air to left field. Chisenhall is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Alex Gordon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Crisp. Gone! A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. High in the air out toward shallow right. Crisp has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Saunders is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Mike Napoli digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Edwin Encarnacion steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Edwin.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Low for ball 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Kendrys Morales will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brantley's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Michael Saunders will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Devin Travis strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Devin Travis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Crisp on the run. And the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Dickey's ready. Here it comes.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Looking up is Gordon. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, right fielder, Coco Crisp.
Hard hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Russell Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crisp is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting,
Jonathan Villar will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Brantley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex.
Solo shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Chisenhall moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crisp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Dickey into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Santana will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Mike Napoli makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right